everybody, welcome back to Khardiata's kitchen. Today we are making cassava leaf. Some people call it Mborokhè. Let's get started. I already had a cassava leaf recipe on my YouTube channel, but this is different from that one. This one I'm just making it with lamb today, and I am using olive oil instead of palm oil. The other one I used palm oil, and I did a seafood. It was way different than this one. This one is lighter. The oil I feel like it's lighter than the palm oil, and it's more simpler. If you don't like seafood or you don't like palm oil, you're gonna like this recipe. And if you don't eat red meat, you can use chicken with this recipe. The hard chicken I recommend. And we had lamb shanks. I am not gonna fry the lamb shank in the oil. I am going to grill them. I just want the smoke of the grilling on the cassava leaf when we're done. Now I am gonna add tomato. The meat been in the pot for about 10-15 minutes. We're gonna add tomato paste and some cherry tomato, but you can use whatever tomato you like, whatever you have in your kitchen. Now we're going to continue frying our lamb with the tomatoes. And also I want to remind you guys, please follow Khardiata's Kitchen on TikTok, because I post there sometimes the videos that are not on the YouTube and they're much shorter. And I have an okra sauce there that I cook also with olive oil. It's very healthy. It's okra soup. It's very good, guys. This is the tomato paste I used today. You can use any brand you have at home. We're done with grilling our lamb shank. We're gonna add them in it because I did not cook them through. I just grilled them a little bit. I have defrosted my cassava leaf. I drained all the water out. Now we're gonna add it into the tomato and the lamb. We're gonna cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes before we add our water. When it comes to frying the tomato, I always cook in a low heat because tomato get burned very easily. So you have to reduce your heat, and you have to be next to your stove, and so you can stir it often. That way you don't burn your tomatoes, because if it's burned, it's gonna be better after you're done cooking. Now we're just adding the water. We're gonna let it come to boil, and we're going to add our peanut butter. My peanut butter are homemade peanut butter, but you can use the store-bought. You can use almond butter, cashew butter. I have used them all. I told you guys that in my other videos. I will bring you guys how I made my peanut butter at home. Now I am going to stir and leave my heat on low, because all through my cooking today I'm going to use low heat, because cassava leaf get burned very easily, so you really have to watch it when you're making it. Now I'm just blending my homemade seasoning, which I call knorr. Those little peppers, if you don't like pepper, please skip them. They're very spicy. I have fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, fresh garlic, shallots. I'm using red onions. You can use any color onions. I have green onions, parsley, cilantro, bell pepper, the red and the green. I blend it all together, and I am going to list the measurements and the ingredients on the description box. Now we're going to add the knorr into our sauce that we're still cooking on low heat. Now I am going to blend my okra. I have a fresh okra that I bought a couple of days ago. I put them in my freezer. I'm going to blend them. You can use the one store-bought freeze or the fresh one. Anyone will work. Now I am going to add my seasoning. I pre-seasoned my meat earlier before I grill my lamb shank and before I add the lamb into the oil. So you want to pre-season your meat. I have chicken bouillon, beef bouillon, black pepper, and the tomato bouillon. I am going to show it to you guys. You can add any seasoning you like in your cooking. Whatever you have in your house, you can use it. It's up to you. It doesn't make a big difference on the seasoning. I just want you guys to see the one that I prefer to use most of the time, and I did use smoked paprika also. The one I make earlier, my homemade seasoning, if you add it, it has so many flavors. Sometimes you don't even need the seasoning, you just need salt. It adds a lot of nice and a fresh flavor into your cooking, and you can use it on anything. I am stirring all the time. I tell you guys earlier, cassava leaf get burned very easily, and I am still cooking on low heat. Again, guys, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna remind you guys, please, to follow me on TikTok, because I have videos there that not on YouTube, and it's much shorter and it's different recipes most of the time. And if you guys have any idea you want me to bring here, cook for you guys, please let me know so I can share it with everybody. Back to our cassava leaf. I'm still cooking on low heat and stirring all the time. You guys see the oil is coming out. This sauce is very good and light. I hope you guys gonna give it a try. The only thing is it takes time to cook. It's very easy. The ingredients are very, not too much, but it's the time. I started 10 in the afternoon and I finished at 3:50 in the afternoon. So it takes almost 4 hours. You just have to have time because you take your time to make it. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please like, share, comment on Jarama.